Hunt jumps on the first pitch. Swung on, lifted to the left side, high in the air. De La Cruz, shielding his eyes with his throwing hand, makes the play. So quickly, one down for Sheboygan. So one away for Sam Raff. Raff flew out to right. Something worth noting in that first at-bat was seemingly found a lot of pitches to try to drive the opposite way. He jumps on the first pitch here. This one's lifted to center. And coming in is Lucetti to make the catch. 2 down. So that'll bring up Dan Salzbrenner, who grounded out in the second. The first offering to Salzbrenner misses high. 1-0. Reminder to those of you at home who are in the area, Game 2 will be approximately a half hour after the conclusion of this one. If you want to come out, plenty of spots in the shade still available. As Salzbrenner takes the 1-0. Just a strike on the outer third. Count even at a ball and a strike. 1-1 is swung on and missed. He's behind it. 1-2. The windup and the pitch. That one misses inside. They're going to appeal to see if he went. He did not. 2-2. This will be the last two games, I should say, these two teams play until 2013. Here comes the 2-2. That one swung on, and that'll fall into center. And a 2-out base hit for Dan Salzbrenner. Got a pitch he could handle and deposited it into center field in front of Lucetti. So a runner on and 2 down in the top of the order, and John Capasso. A check over to first on Salzbrenner, who's in there. Garcia sets. Here it is. That one swung on and torched back up the box. That'll be a base hit. So back-to-back singles with 2 down, and now there's 2 on for Sheboygan. First hit of the game for John Capasso, the second time he's reached. Runners on first and second and 2 away for Trevor Tyson. Tyson is 1 for 2. Singled in the first, popped out in the second. Long look down at second. Garcia delivers, off-speed pitch, misses. 1-0. He sets, here it is. That one misses low. 2 balls, no strikes to Trevor Tyson. Addison 6-10 in the state league, 7.5 back. Sheboygan 4-13, 10 full games back as it stands right now. The 2-0 misses outside. Sheboygan trying to climb out of the cellar in the WSL. Here comes the 3-0 pitch. That one in there for a strike. 3-1. That's something that people who follow semi-pro baseball around here have for a while. There's just something about the Wisconsin State League that means a little more. Here comes the 3-1. That one swung on and driven to right. That could fall. And a diving stab made out there in right by Kalia. And that'll end the inning. So the A's strand 2, get 2 hits. But at the end of 4, score remains Sheboygan 4, Addison 2. You're listening to A's Baseball, brought to you by Charter Communications.
With over 100 HD channels, the nation's fastest internet, and Charter phone, the Charter Triple Play is the best of everything.
Welcome back to Sheboygan and Wildwood Baseball Park. It's the top of the fifth inning of Game 1 of a WSL doubleheader. The Sheboygan A's leading the Addison Braves 4-2. Dave Chalia, the first man in for Addison. How often do you see that in baseball? For whatever reason, the man to lead off the next inning is always the one who made the nice play to end the previous one. That holds true here once again. Chalia going to try to get his team back in this one. Calls time late. DeRussa was ready to go, almost threw that pitch. Chalia is 1 for 2. Singled in the first, and he was hit by that one. The second hit batsman for Addison this afternoon. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate in the form of Mike Pierce. It's the second time this season Charlie has been hit by a pitch. His teammate Ricky De La Cruz moved into the team lead by himself, being hit for the fourth time earlier in this game. Pierce jumps on the first pitch, lifted to the left. Patsman's there. One down, as Charlie will retreat back to first. So 1 on, 1 away for Ricky De La Cruz. De La Cruz has been hit by a pitch, reach on the air, runner in motion, throw down, not in time, and it'll trickle into center field. Charlie is going to go ahead and take third as well. The throw was late. It wasn't terrible. No one could glove it, allowing Charlie to take the extra bag. So second stolen base of the game for Addison. Luke Lucetti had one an inning ago. 1-0 to De La Cruz. Here it is. That one chopped high to shortstop. Tyson will look the runner back and fire. 2 down. Chalia took a sizable few hops off third. I thought he might have gone, despite being looked back, that he was going to take off anyway. Did not. So a runner on third. 2 down for David Drew. Drew jumps on the first pitch. This one is lifted to center. Capasso there. Makes the catch, inning over. So Charlie gets to third, but is left there. And at the end of 4.5 here from Sheboygan. Score remains A's 4, Braves 2. You're listening to Sheboygan Baseball, brought to you by Charter Communications.
With over 100 HD channels, the nation's fastest internet, and Charter phone, the Charter Triple Play is the best of everything.
bottom of the fifth here at Wildwood Baseball Park. Sheboygan leading Addison 4-2. Tim Patzman will lead off for the A's. The first pitch from Roy Garcia misses high. 1-0. Patzman homered last time through. He's officially 1 for 1. He walked last time. This one swung on and lined to center. Lucetti will make the play. 1 away. So that'll bring up Harry Stelt. Stelt still looking to reach for the first time. He struck out and has flown out. The windup and the pitch. Stelt again jumping on the first one. This one popped over to the right side. And Pierce will make the play in foul territory. He had plenty of real estate to do so. And just like that, there's 2 down. So that will bring up Chad Langley. Langley 1 for 2. A triple and 2 RBI. The pitch from Garcia. Fastball misses outside. 1-0. Addison still owns that hit column, 7-6. The windup, the 1-0. That one in the dirt. 2-0 to Chad Langley. Into the motion. Here's the pitch. That one misses low, 3-0. Taylor Schwartz would be next. The windup and the 3-0. Misses in the dirt. Walked him on 4 straight. So a base runner and 2 down for Taylor Schwartz, who is 1 for 2 today. Has a single and an RBI. Garcia sets and fires. That one's in there for a strike. 0-1 to Taylor Schwartz. In all likelihood, it will be Schwartz on the mound for Sheboygan in Game 2. The 0-1 is an off-speed pitch. Misses off the corner. The outside corner, that is. 1-1. Here comes Garcia with the 1-1. Swing and a miss. Schwartz fell off balance. Put some oomph into that one, but came up empty. And he's behind a ball and 2 strikes with a runner on first and 2 down. The 1-2 misses high. Count even, 2-2. Breeze picking up a bit now. Here comes the 2-2. That one misses away. And Schwartz worked him full. You get that occasional breeze here, but still nothing consistent, and definitely nothing that's affecting play or making it any cooler for the men down there right now. Garcia sets. Here comes the payoff pitch. That one fouled over the grandstand. Count remains full. Garcia gets a sign. Here it is. Swing and a miss. Oh, Schwartz got a piece to stay alive. It looked like Drew might have secured that one, but did not. So again, 3-2 to Taylor Schwartz. Garcia sets. Here it is. That one swung on, lifted to the left. Should be playable. And it will fall out there and left. No one made the call to grab it as Langley in a heads-up manner will advance to third. Molly and Babica converged, and there was 3 feet between them, and the baseball found it. Inning still alive. Call it a break, call it bad communication, or whatever you'd like, but the A's will take it. Runners on the corners. And 2 down for Justin Hunt. Hunt's 0 for 2. Popped up to third his last time. He watches strike 1. Schwartz takes off, and he's in there. So a stolen base for Taylor Schwartz and a pair of runners in scoring position now. A's manager Kyle Truman being aggressive in a first and third situation. Cash came across the bag. He made the catch, but the entire time his eyes were on Langley and where he was going. They had no interest in throwing out Schwartz. So 0-1 to Hunt. Runners on second and third and 2 down. The offering misses inside. A ball and a strike. They're playing Hunt very deep in left. There's a bit of a gap, but for the most part, straight up. The 1-1 misses high. 2 balls and a strike. No doubt that Hunt is a pull hitter. They're going to allot a little extra room out there in left for him. The stretch in the 2-1. Swing and a miss. Hunt chased, and he knew it. Count even at 2-2. Time to shorten up and protect. Here it is. Swing and a miss. Hunt goes down on strikes. So the A's strand 2 at the end of 5 complete. Score remains Sheboygan 4, Addison 2. You are listening to A's Baseball, brought to you by Charter Communications.
With over 100 HD channels, the nation's fastest internet, and Charter phone, the Charter Triple Play is the best of everything.
Matt Castro will lead things off for Addison here in the top of the 6th. They trail Sheboygan 4-2. Swings and misses at the first pitch from Ryan DeRussa. The wind up, the pitch. That one swung on, lifted to the left side. Schwartz tracking over there, shielding his eyes, makes the play. Grabbed it in foul territory, 1 away. And that first hit of the day still eluding Matt Castro. So 1 down for Kevin Babica. Babica's 0 for 2 as well. Grounded out to third back in the 2nd inning and struck out looking in the 4th. First pitch to him is swung on and driven over to second where Raff will snare it. 2 down. So that will bring up Austin Cash. Cash is 0 for 2. Popped out to foul territory on the first base side, his first time up, as he looks at ball 1. And lined out to shortstop in the 4th. The 1-0. That one misses inside. 2 balls, no strikes. The windup and the pitch from DeRussa is swung on, lifted weakly to second. Raff grabs it. And a 1-2-3 inning for Ryan DeRussa at the end of 5 1/2. Score remains Sheboygan 4, Addison 2. You're listening to A's Baseball, brought to you by Charter Communications.
With over 100 HD channels, the nation's fastest internet, and Charter phone, the Charter Triple Play is the best of everything.
Bottom of the 6th here in Sheboygan. The A's leading the Addison Braves 4-2. Looking to add some insurance before trying to close it out. The first game of this doubleheader in the 7th inning. The State League, only 7 innings in doubleheaders. Sam Raff, the first man in for Sheboygan. He watches ball 1. Raff's 0 for 2. He's flown out to center and to right. The windup and the 1-0. That one's in there for a strike. 1-1 now to Sam Raff. Game 2 will get underway just about half an hour after the conclusion of this one. Here comes the 1-1. Off-speed pitch in there for a strike. 1-2. The windup and the pitch. Fastball misses just off the outside corner. Count even at 2-2. The pitch. That one swung on and lifted to center. Lucetti coming in on it hard will make the play. 1 down. That'll bring up Dan Salzbrenner. Salzbrenner 1 for 2. He's singled back in the 4th. Grounded out to first in the 2nd inning. The windup and the pitch from Garcia is in there for a strike. 0-1. The pitch, off-speed pitch, fouled off the mask of Drew and straight back. 0-2 now. The 0-2 pitch is swung on and driven to the opposite field, and that's going to fall for a hit. Second hit of the game for Salzbrenner. Did a nice job of going the other way. So a runner on and 1 down, and to the top of the order we go with John Capasso. Capasso's reached twice. He's officially 1 for 2. Singled in the 4th, reached on an error. in the second. Garcia sets. Long look at first, then deals. That one misses low, 1-0. The stretch. Here it is. That one swung on in line to short. Play is made, and Salzbrenner will have to scamper back to first. He's in there without a throw, though. Molly made the snare, and they're 2 down. So runner on for Trevor Tyson. Tyson's 1 for 3. His lone hit a single in the first inning. The first pitch to him from Roy Garcia misses low, 1-0. Garcia sets. Here it is. That one misses high. 2 balls, no strikes to Trevor Tyson. The stretch, here it is. That one fouled down the left field line. 2 balls and a strike. A runner on and 2 away. Garcia sets. The 2-1. That one swung on and lifted to the left. Should be playable for Babica, and is. That ends the inning. So, after 6 complete, Sheboygan leads Addison 4-2. You are listening to A's Baseball, brought to you by Charter Communications.
With over 100 HD channels, the nation's fastest internet, and Charter phone, the Charter Triple Play is the best of everything.
Brandon Winfield, the left-hander out of Marion University, set to try to shut things down here for Sheboygan in the top of the 7th. They're leading the Addison Braves 4-2. Last chance for the Braves, and they're going to get something started. This is the man to do it. Luke Lucetti, the leadoff hitter, will get things started for Addison. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. So far, the first pitch from Winfield is in their first strike, 0-1. The windup and the pitch. That one misses outside, a ball and a strike. Here comes the 1-1. That one swung on and fouled to the left side. That will get out of play. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. That one misses outside. 2-2. Into the motion. And the pitch. Misses low. Worked him full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Top 3 spots in the order due up here for Addison. Here comes the payoff pitch. That one misses high and tight. Luchetti draws a walk, is on for the 4th time today. That brings the tying run to the plate. This will be Andrew Molly. Molly is 1 for 3. He singled in the first, has grounded out to third twice since then. Winfield sets. Here it is. That one misses high. 1-0. Check over on Luchetti at first. He's in there in plenty of time. The 1-0 in there for a strike. Count even. A long stare in there from Winfield. He's ready. Here it is. That one swung on in on the hands. Popped to the right side. Langley makes the play in foul territory. 1 away. So a runner on and 1 down for Dave Chalia. Chalia's 1 for 2 officially. He was hit by a pitch in the 5th. Singled in a run in the 1st. Winfield sets. Fires. That one swung on, lifted to right. Salzbrenner tries to find it and can't. It's off the end of his glove, and everyone's going to be safe. Possibly a tough sun out there, but a play that should have been made in any event. Chalia is going to reach on an error, so 2 on and 1 away now for Mike Pierce. The 3rd error of the game for Sheboygan. Pierce is 1 for 3. His lone hit a single back in the 3rd inning. He watches strike 1 at the knees. 0-1. Winfield going to have to be careful now. Tying run is on base. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. Nice pitch to catch Pierce off guard. Winfield's ahead here 0-2. Here it is. That one swung on, jammed him, but fouled to the right side. Good placement on an 0-2 pitch. We'll see where he goes with another one. This one swung on and fouled down the left side. Still no balls and 2 strikes to Mike Pierce. The stretch, and here it is. Another foul ball. Pierce staying alive. Winfield ready again. Runners in motion on the 0-2. This one swung on and lifted to center. Capasso will haul it in. Fires to the infield. A nice strike from out there, but runner back in plenty of time, but 2 away now. So it will be up to Ricky De La Cruz. De La Cruz has reached twice, but officially 0 for 1. He was hit by a pitch, reached on an error, and is grounded out. Winfield deals. That's strike one. 0-1 to the Braves' third baseman. Look down at second. Here it is. Fastball misses. Count even at 1-1. Winfield ready again. Here it is. That one misses inside. 2 balls and a strike. David Drew waits on deck. The 2-1. That one misses inside as well. 3 balls and a strike. Here comes the 3-1 delivery. That one swung on and chopped foul. So it will be 3-2. Winfield gets the sign from Stelt. Will fake a move back to second. No one there. Back on now. The payoff pitch. That one swung on and chopped to the left side foul. We'll do it again. Runners will get a head start here with 2 outs. The tying run sits on first. Winfield's ready. Here's the pitch. That one again foul to the left side. De La Cruz hanging in there. Down to his last strike. The payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. He got him. And that will end the game. Climb the ladder a bit. And that will do it here in Game 1 of this doubleheader. Final score, Sheboygan 4, Addison 2. Quick line scores for you here. First for the visiting Addison Braves. 2 runs on 7 hits, 1 error. For the victorious Sheboygan A's, 4 runs on 8 hits, 3 errors. Time of game, 1 hour and 35 minutes. Sheboygan improves to 23-18 on the season overall. 5-13 now in the Wisconsin State League. Addison falls to 6-11 in the State League. Game 2 gets underway here at Wildwood in just about half an hour. So be sure to join us back here or come meet us out at the ballpark for the nightcap of this doubleheader. Once again, your final score from Game 1, Sheboygan 4, Addison 2. You are listening to Sheboygan A's Baseball, brought to you by Charter Communications. Welcome back to Wildwood Baseball Park here in Sheboygan. Game 2 getting underway. Luke Lucetti lays down a bunt, is put out 1-3 to get things started for the Addison Braves. So bases clear, one down for Andrew Molly. Again holding down the shortstop position in Game 2. Mitch Gardner, the starting pitcher in Game 2 for Sheboygan. He deals strike one to Molly. Here comes the 0-1. That one swung on, lifted to the right side. Jaskolski and Langley coming in on it, and neither of them will make a play. Just a long strike. The pitching situation changed a bit when starter Jake Schaefer could not go past the first inning in Game 1. He had some heat-related issues. So a few more pitchers pressed into service in that first game than was originally anticipated. Gardner deals. That one swung and fouled back into the netting. 0-2. Into the windup. Here's the pitch. Took a little off. Got him on the changeup. So Molly is down on strikes. 2 down for Dave Chalia. Chalia's DHing. We will get you lineups between innings here, as we're just trying to make sure to get this game underway. So those who need to travel back home, mostly the members of the Addison squad, but some members of the A's as well, can get back to where they need to safely and early enough in the evening. So here's Chalia. The first pitch to him is swung on and fouled straight back. Chalia reached on an error, was hit by a pitch, and singled in a run in the first ball game. The 0-1. That one fouled again. 0-2. The windup and the pitch, swing and a miss. And that will spell the end of the top of the first for Addison. 2 strikeouts for Mitch Gardner in the half of the frame. After half an inning, the score is Addison 0, Sheboygan coming up to bat. We'll take this opportunity. In lieu of a commercial break, we will get you the starting lineups first for the visiting Addison Braves. Luke Lucetti, the center fielder, leading off. Andrew Molly, the shortstop, batting second. Dave Chalia will be DHing and batting third. Mike Pierce will be batting in the cleanup spot, playing third. Ty Kowalewski will see his first action of the series, be batting fifth, and catching. Matt Castro will follow him. Kevin Babica, will be out in left field. Mike Michelli seeing his first action of the series out in right. Rounding out the order is John Zielinski. So once again, Lucetti, Molly, Chalia, Pierce, Kowalewski, Castro, Babica, Michelli, Zielinski. Nico Piscopo on the mound for Addison. Now for the home Sheboygan A's, leading off Jonathan Capasso. Alex Jaskolski now out in right field. Tim Patzman still in left, batting third. Harry Stelt still in the cleanup spot, but playing third base. Chad Langley over at first still. Taylor Schwartz playing shortstop. Justin Hunt batting seventh and catching. Batting eighth, the second baseman Sam Rath. And batting ninth, rounding out the order, the DH Dan Salzbrenner. Mitch Gardner, the starting pitcher for Sheboygan. So here is Jonathan Capasso, who will lead things off for the A's. And we are ready for action. Here's the windup and the pitch. That one misses inside. 1-0 to Capasso. The windup and the 1-0 pitch misses outside. 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. That one misses low. 3 balls, no strikes. 6th appearance of the year for Piscopo. Has an ERA of .84 as he walks the leadoff man on 4 straight. He's pitched 10 2/3 innings coming into the ball game. Has struck out 8, walked 5, now 6 with that one to Capasso. So here's Alex Jaskolski. Seeing some time in right field here in game 2. The stretch and the pitch. That one's in there for a strike. First one of the ball game for Piscopo. 0-1. Sets, deals. That one swung onto the left side. That's going to get through. Base knock for Alex Jaskolski. The A's have 2 on with nobody away. And Tim Patzman coming to the plate. Sheboygan looking for a fast start out of the gate. And here's Patzman, who homered in game 1. A solo shot. He takes ball 1. The A's played from behind in the first contest and managed to pull it out. They'd like to play from in front here. The 1-0 misses low. 2 balls, no strikes. Piscopo sets, deals. That one swung on, lifted to left center. This is going to be a tough play. The outfielders converge, and no one's going to get there. Everyone's safe. No one out there really had a good beat on it. I believe they're going to charge an error to Addison for that one. But in any event, the base is loaded. Nobody away for Harry Stout. Babica and Luchetti both coming in hard at it, but just no one really got there in time. Perhaps off the glove of Babica. So bases loaded for Harry Stout, who takes ball 1 inside. Piscopo sets. That one swung on and driven to center. Luchetti hauls it in. They're going to send Capasso. The throw is cut off, and Sheboygan takes a 1-0 lead. A sacrifice fly from Harry Stout. More of a line drive, but it got the run in, got the job done. 2 on and 1 away for Chad Langley. Langley had a pair of RBI in the first game. Piscopo sets, deals. That one misses inside. 1-0. Nico struggling with his command here early, but the A's not afraid to jump on a pitch they like, which is good to see. The 1-0 in the dirt. Nice stop by Kowalewski, who's taking over the catching duties here in Game 2. Here comes the 2-0. That one's in there for a strike. 2-1 now to Chad Langley. Here it is. That one fouled straight back. Piscopo back in the count now. 2-2. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. That one swung on and lined into the netting in front of the A's dugout. Tried to go the other way with it, but reached a little bit too much. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The stretch and the pitch. Langley fouls another fastball down the left side. Looking in for the sign, ready now. Here it is. That one in the dirt. Full count now. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Chad Langley. 2 on, 1 away. A's with an early 1-0 lead here in the bottom of the first. The payoff pitch. That one swung on, shot back up the middle. This could be trouble. 4, 6, 3. That'll do it. So Langley grounds into an inning-ending double play. But the A's get 1 on 1 hit and 1 Addison error at the end of an inning complete here from Wildwood Baseball Park in Sheboygan. The score is Sheboygan 1, Addison nothing. You are listening to A's Baseball, brought to you by Charter Communications.
With over 100 HD channels, the nation's fastest internet, and Charter phone, the Charter Triple Play is the best of everything.
Mike Pierce set to lead things off for Addison here in the top of the second inning. Pierce played first base in game 1, now over at third, the other corner of the diamond. He watches strike 1 from Mitch Gardner. The 0-1. That one swung on and lined over to Stelt at third, who makes the play. 1 away. That was a hot shot over to Stelt, who gloved it. So 1 down for Ty Kowalewski. Kowalewski jumps on the first pitch. This one's grounded over to Raff at second, who makes the play. And Addison's catcher retired 4-3. Quickly 2 down now for Matt Castro. Castro over at first base. Mitch Gardner, for those of you who follow Sheboygan baseball closely, know that his MO is working as quickly as possible. As the first offering misses high, 1-0. He loves getting into a rhythm, and if the opposing team cannot find a way to interrupt it, it's going to be a short night. Swing and a miss at the 1-0, count even at a ball and a strike. The 1-1. In there for a strike on the outside corner, a ball and 2 strikes. Gardner is back on the rubber almost immediately. And Castro's going to ask for time. Here comes the 1-2. That one swung on and lined down the left field side, but foul. 1-2. Gardner has thrown 2 no-hitters as a Sheboygan A. 1 to open up this season and 1 a season ago. The 1-2 misses inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And it's not to say that he doesn't have good stuff, but his pace makes him even more effective. Never letting the hitter get a chance to settle in. The 2-2 is swung on and lined high to left. Passman drifting back, just shy of the warning track, makes the catch. Another 1-2-3 inning for Mitch Gardner and the Sheboygan A's at the end of an inning and a half. Score remains Sheboygan 1, Addison nothing. You're listening to A's Baseball, brought to you by Charter Communications.
With over 100 HD channels, the nation's fastest internet, and Charter phone, the Charter Triple Play is the best of everything.
Taylor Schwartz will lead things off for the Sheboygan A's in the bottom of the second inning. The A's leading the Addison Braves 1-0. The first offering to him, swing and a miss. Got him to chase one that was tailing in toward him. 0-1. Into the motion, and here it is. That one misses low, a ball and a strike. Here it is. That one misses outside, a bit low. 2-1 now. The pitch, that one is high. 3-1. Fair to say that Piscopo has had his fair share of trouble controlling the ball here in the early going. The 3-1 is swung on, fouled straight back. Count is full. We will have to see if Sheboygan can take advantage of the lack of control. The payoff pitch misses low and in the dirt. He walked him. The second walk issued by Piscopo. So a runner on and nobody away for Justin Hunt. After DHing in the first contest, Hunt assumes his regular position behind the plate here for Game 2. The stretch and the pitch. Fastball misses inside. Kowalewski bluffed the throw. Schwartz was a little antsy on the base path there. The stretch in the 1-0. Schwartz in motion this time. Pitch misses high and inside. Kowalewski can't find the ball, and Schwartz will be in standing. So a runner in scoring position now. And Kowalewski is going to call time and opt for a new glove or fix the one he's currently using. I'm unsure of which. New glove. Two balls, no strikes to Justin Hunt. The stretch and the pitch. That one fouled straight back. 2 balls and a strike. A reminder, next broadcast will be Wednesday. The A's take on the Appleton Legends right here at Wildwood. 7:30 p.m. for the first pitch. The 2-1. Hunt shows bunt, lays it down on the third base line. Schwartz will advance, but the throw will be in time to get Hunt at first. So a sacrifice, he's put out 5-3. But a runner on third with 1 down now for Sam Raff. The A's will play some games before the next broadcast, a pair of road games, actually. travel to Menasha to take on the Max in a big Northeastern Wisconsin League game. Raff jumps on the first pitch, lines it into shallow right. That's going to fall. That's going to tack on another run. The ball's misplayed out there in right. No real consequences. Schwartz would have scored anyway. So it is a 2-0 lead for the Sheboygan A's here in the bottom of the second. A single and an RBI for Sam Raff. So a runner on, one down for Dan Salzbrenner. But Sheboygan will travel to Menasha tomorrow night, and will travel to Manitowoc Tuesday before hosting Appleton Wednesday. The first offering to Salzbrenner misses high. 1-0. The A's very much alive in the Northeastern Wisconsin League. Top 4 of the 6 teams make the playoffs. Sheboygan currently sits in third, just a half game out of first. Runner in motion, pitch swung on and driven to right. Hit and run was executed well. Raff froze at second, but is still going to advance to third. So Salzbrenner with a base knock. Runners on the corners and one away. Back to the top of the order, and John Capasso. Capasso walked an inning ago. He tries to jump on the first pitch, pops it up in the infield. That one's secured by Pierce, 2 away. It'll be up to Alex Jaskolski. Jaskolski singled in the first. A base knock would add another run for the A's here. Runner in motion, and he will be in there standing. So 2 runners in scoring position. The pitch was in there and good for a strike. So 0-1 to Jaskolski, who now has 2 runners in scoring position with 2 away. He sets. Here it is. That one low and in the dirt. Kowalewski kept it in front. A ball and a strike. The Northeastern League has been an interesting one as we get to the latter portion of the season. The top 4 teams are separated by 1 game. Appleton's 4 games out of the playoff hunt, or 4 games out of first place, I should say, is Jaskolski. Grounds it over to second. Throw is in time. And that'll do it. But the A's tack on another. At the end of 2 complete, your new score, Sheboygan 2, Addison 0. You are listening to A's Baseball, brought to you by Charter Communications.
With over 100 HD channels, the nation's fastest internet, and Charter phone, the Charter Triple Play is the best of everything.
Top of the third here at Wildwood, Game 2 of a Wisconsin State League doubleheader. The Sheboygan A's leading the Addison Braves 2-0. I am Nate Wolfel. Thank you very much for joining us this afternoon. Beautiful afternoon here in Sheboygan. The A's took Game 1 4-2, looking to complete the sweep and take the season series. And the first pitch of the inning from Mitch Gardner is swung on and missed by Kevin Babica. The 0-1. Off-speed pitch misses high, a ball and a strike. Into the motion, here comes the 1-1. That one swung on, lifted out of play. 1-2. As I was saying before the break, top 4 teams in the Northeastern League separated by just one game. The 1-2 is swung on, driven to right. Jaskulski back on it, has a beat, makes the catch. 1 down. Manitowoc is a game and a half back, or 2.5 games, back of Oshkosh for the last playoff spot. Appleton 3 full games back. We'll see both of those teams this week. 1 down from Mike Michelli. Michelli watches strike 1 from Mitch Gardner. The windup and the pitch. The 0-1 misses outside, 1-1. Into the motion, here it is. That one in there for a strike, 1-2. The 1-2 pitch is just misses. Maybe a bit outside, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Into the windup, here it is. That one swung on and driven to left center. This could be trouble. Patzman closing in on it. He will not get there. It's over his head. One hops the wall. And Michelli has the first Addison hit of the ball game. A 1-out double off the wall. So runner in scoring position and 1 down for John Zielinski. Gardner out of the stretch for the first time in this game. Fastball low and in the dirt. Good stop by Justin Hunt. Gardner sets, fires. A little change of pace, misses. The pitch, that one is upstairs. 3-0 to John Zielinski. Zielinski, right-handed hitter, waits and watches ball 4 in the dirt. And all of a sudden, the Braves have something brewing. 2 on, 1 out, and back to the top of the order. And Luke Lucetti, who reached all 4 times in game 1, 3 hits and a walk, grounded out to Gardner to start the game. Lucetti in there now. Gardner sets, deals, misses inside, almost hit him. Lucetti able to get that right elbow out of the way. 1-0, and now Hunt wants to talk. Talk it over with Mitch Gardner. Folks, with the fastest internet, the best TV, and reliable phone, Charter Triple Play gives you the best of Charter at the best price. More than 100 HD channels, and Charter has over 10,000 VOD titles. Many of them are in 3D. Don't wait, call right now. Get the best TV, internet, and phone with Charter Triple Play for $29.99 per month for the first 12 months. Call 1-855-75-SWITCH. As Lucetti takes ball 2 low. The stretch in the 2-0. Swing and a miss. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. Swung on, lifted to right. A high pop fly that Jaskulski will corral. Runner will try to advance, throw into Schwarz, and he'll cut it off. So Michelli takes that extra base. Lucetti is retired. Runners on the corners. And 2 away for Andrew Molly. Molly struck out swinging in the first inning. Gardner's ready. Fakes to first and then fakes to third, back to first. No throw actually made. The pitch, that one swung on and lifted to left. That's going to score a run. Dumps it in front of Patzman, who hauls it in, but a run will score. Trying to take third, and will is Zielinski. The ball trickles to the dugout, but he is unable to advance. So runners on second and third now with 2 down. Molly singles in a run. Brings Addison back within 1. And the tying run 90 feet away with 2 down. It will be up to Dave Chalia to get him home. Chalia wants an extra second. We'll get it. And we're ready now. First pitch is a fastball. Misses inside. 1-0. The windup, the 1-0 pitch. That one swung on, lifted to left. Should be playable for Patzman. Comes in on it, makes the play. That will retire the side, but Addison gets one to draw within 1. Your new score at the end of 2.5. Sheboygan 2, Addison 1. You are listening to A's Baseball, brought to you by Charter Communications.
With over 100 HD channels, the nation's fastest internet, and Charter phone, the Charter Triple Play is the best of everything.
Bottom of the third here at Wildwood. Tim Patzman going to lead things off for Sheboygan. His Sheboygan A's leading the Addison Braves 2-1. The nightcap of this doubleheader. The first offering to him is a 58-footer for ball 1. Patzman reached on an error back in the first. The 1-0 misses outside, 2-0. Piscopo into the motion, deals. That one misses high and tight. 3 balls, no strikes to Tim Patzman. Here it is. Walked him on 4 straight. Third walk issued by Piscopo in this game. A runner on, nobody away for Harry Stout. Stout drove in the game's first run with a sacrifice fly to center back in the first inning. Looking to find some green this time around. Piscopo sets, delivers. That one misses low, and it's going to skirt away from Kowalewski, and Patzman will advance 90 feet. Thought about taking another one, but will stay put. That one trickled to the right side after it went to the backstop, kind of followed the wall along toward that first base dugout. as it kept rolling away from Kowalewski. Patzman kept thinking about an additional base, but opted against it. Probably a wise decision in hindsight. So runner in scoring position now. A 1-0 count, and nobody away for Harry Stout. The 1-0 misses low and inside. 2 balls, no strikes. Action in the Addison bullpen. We will work on getting that player identified for you. Stout swings at that one, hits it hard over to short. The throw a little high, but hauled in over at first. Stout put out 6-3. Good job by Matt Costro to haul that in. Molly got a little excited, overthrew a bit, but outs recorded. 1 on, 1 down for Chad Langley. Langley grounded into an inning-ending double play back in the first. The stretch and the pitch misses low. 1-0. Piscopo has fallen behind most hitters he's faced today. The stretch, the pitch. That one swung on and hit over to the right side. Pick made, fires. Langley's retired 4-3, but Patzman will advance. A runner on third and 2 down for Taylor Schwartz. Schwartz walked an inning ago. Piscopo sets, fires. That one swung on, lifted into shallow right. Zielinski drifting back, says he's got it, makes the catch. That will end the inning. No runs on no hits. No Addison errors. 1 left on base at the end of 3 complete. Score remains Sheboygan 2, Addison 1. You're listening to A's Baseball, brought to you by Charter Communications.
With over 100 HD channels, the nation's fastest internet, and Charter phone, the Charter Triple Play is the best of everything.
Top of the 4th here at Wildwood. Mike Pierce to lead things off for the Addison Braves. They are trailing the Sheboygan A's 2-1. Sheboygan owns the hit column 3-2. Addison owns the error column 1-0. The first pitch of the inning from Mitch Gardner misses inside, 1-0. The 1-0 also misses in. 2 balls, no strikes to Mike Pierce. Into the motion. Here's the pitch. Misses outside. 3-0. Here comes Gardner on 3-0. Walked him on 4 straight. Second walk issued this afternoon by Gardner. So runner on, nobody away for Ty Kowalewski, who grounded out to second his first time up. Gardner sets, fires. Fastball misses inside. The 1-0. That one's in there for a strike. count even at 1-1. Gardner's ready. Here it is. Tried a similar spot, but that one was a bit out. 2 balls and a strike. A little check over at first. Pierce in there in plenty of time. The 2-1. That one swung on over to Raff at second. This is going to be tough. He opts just to go to first, and he will get that out. Pierce advances to second, 1 away. His momentum was taking him toward first. It was a wise decision to just throw over. Would have been difficult to throw against your momentum, much less have the time to have your shortstop make a turn. So 1 on 1 down for Matt Castro. Flew out to left his first time. He watches ball 1. The 1-0 swung on and lined over to Schwartz at shortstop. Has trouble bobbling it. Throws. It's picked out of the dirt by Langley. Out is recorded. 2 away. Schwartz didn't field it cleanly, but close enough that he still had plenty of time to make the play and did. 2 down for Kevin Babica. Babica flew out to right in the second inning. This one swung on over to Schwartz again. Fields it cleanly this time. Fires across the diamond in time. Side retired. No runs on no hits. No Sheboygan errors. 1 left on base for Addison after 3.5 innings here from Wildwood. Score remains Sheboygan 2, Addison 1. You're listening to A's Baseball, brought to you by Charter Communications.
With over 100 HD channels, the nation's fastest internet, and Charter phone, the Charter Triple Play is the best of everything.
David Drew on to work now for Addison here in the bottom of the 4th. They trail Sheboygan 2-1. This is Drew's first appearance of the season on the mound. Thus is the life of a State League team traveling on the road on a weekend series. It's the 4th game of the weekend for the Braves, who played 2 in Manitowoc last night. Arms are at a premium. We'll see what Drew's got here. Justin Hunt swings and misses at the first pitch. Drew sets, delivers. That one swung on line right back toward Drew. It's off of his foot. Fielded by Molly at short, who makes the play. Was off the right foot of David Drew. Andrew Molly stuck with it. Made a nice throw, and Hunt is retired. One away for Sam Raff, who singled in a run back in the second. Raff jumps on the first pitch, fouls it back. 0-1. Sets, deals. That one in at the knees for strike two. 0-2 on Raff. Drew sets, now steps off. And take a second to collect himself. The 0-2, swing and a miss. A foul tip, actually. And Kowalewski hangs on. Raff goes down swinging. 2 down now for Dan Salzbrenner. Salzbrenner singled in the second. Seen a lot of playing time today. Salzbrenner's out in right field for the first game. He had 2 hits in that one, 2 for 3. He watches ball 1. The pitch from Drew misses inside, 2-0. Ready again. Here it is. The 2-0 in there for a strike. 2-1. He sets, fires. That one swung on and grounded weakly over to first. Play made over there by Matt Castro, and that will end the inning. So at the end of 4 complete, score remains Sheboygan 2, Addison 1. You're listening to A's Baseball, brought to you by Charter Communications.
With over 100 HD channels, the nation's fastest internet, and Charter phone, the Charter Triple Play is the best of everything.
Top of the 5th here at Wildwood. The first pitch from Mitch Gardner misses high and tight to Mike Michelli. Michelli doubled off the left field wall. This one swung on, grounded weakly to Gardner, who will flip it to Langley for the out. 1 away. One down now for John Zielinski. Gardner into the motion. Here it is. Fastball misses low. 1-0. The windup, the pitch. 1-0 is in there for a strike. 1-1. 1-1 misses inside. 2 balls and a strike. Busy week upcoming for Sheboygan. 4 games during the week. 4 games on the weekend. Wednesday and Thursday will be here against Appleton and Oshkosh. The 2-1 swung on, chopped over to short. That's Schwartz. Fires over to Langley, who hauls it in. 2 away. And after Appleton and Oshkosh come to town, a break on Friday. Lombard for 2, a twilight doubleheader Saturday, and then Genoa City here for an afternoon doubleheader a week from today. 2 down and back to the top of the order, and Luke Lucetti looks at ball 1 inside. The windup and the pitch from Gardner. Swing and a miss. Count even up at 1-1. Gardner into the motion, fires, misses high. 2-1. The 2-1 pitch misses just inside. 3 balls and a strike to Lucetti. Here it is. A 3-1 followed straight back into the netting. Full count. Andrew Molly would be next. The windup, the payoff pitch. That one jammed him but fouled down the left field line. We'll do it again. The 3-2. This one swung on and popped to the left side, and that will get out of play just over the Sheboygan dugout. Lucetti trying to hold his ground at 3-2. The pitch misses inside. Lucetti will walk. So a runner on. The tying run, as a matter of fact, is aboard with 2 away for Andrew Molly. Molly's 1 for 2. Had an RBI single back in the 3rd. Gardner's ready and is going to check Lucetti over at first, who is in there standing. First offering to Molly misses. Gardner sets another check over on Lucetti, who needs to dive in this time, but he's still in there. Gardner deals, runner in motion. Throw down is in time. Lucetti's toast. That's the end of it. A spoiled opportunity, perhaps, for the Addison Braves after 4.5. Score remains Sheboygan 2, Addison 1. You're listening to A's Baseball, brought to you by Charter Communications.
With over 100 HD channels, the nation's fastest internet, and Charter phone, the Charter Triple Play is the best of everything.
Top of the order, and John Capasso leading off for Sheboygan here in the bottom of the 5th inning. They are leading the Addison Braves 2-1. The back half of this Wisconsin State League doubleheader. Sheboygan took game 1 4-2. Looking to bring home a win in the second game. The first pitch from David Drew misses low and inside, 1-0 on John Capasso. Capasso walked in the first, popped out in the second. This one, a high chopper hit to the center of the infield, and it will not be playable. And I believe that will be scored an error. Capasso reaches. And they did score a hit for Capasso. So that'll be his first of the ball game. Runner on for Alex Jaskulski. Drew sets. Shows bunt, pulls back. Ball is called a strike. So, 0-1. Kyle Truon and company looking for some insurance as it is starting to get late. Again, Jaskulski shows bunt and pulls back. This one misses in the dirt. A ball and a strike. Ricky De La Cruz has moved in now to play second base. The 1-1. Jaskulski pops the bunt up. Foul into the netting. 1-2. We'll see if the bunt's still on here with 2 strikes, or if they let him swing away. Drew sets. Delivers. That one misses off the inside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Tim Patzman waits on deck. The 2-2 pitch. That one fouled straight back. So count remains 2 balls, 2 strikes. The 2-2 again fouled. Patzman makes a one-handed catch off the screen, waiting in the on-deck circle. Returns the ball to the umpire. Clearly the bunt has been taken off at this point. Jaskulski asks for time. It's granted, so he steps out of the box to wipe his brow and is back in there now. The 2-2. This one line fouling out of play again down the left field line. Home plate umpire gets some new baseballs. Here's the 2-2 again, this time fouled down the right field line. Jaskulski has seen a good deal of pitches in this at-bat. Time will tell if he gets one he can do something with. The pitch. This one swung on and served to shallow right, and that's going to fall. That was a great at-bat for Alex Jaskulski. 2 on, nobody out for Tim Patzman. The A's with a chance to add to their small lead here. Back-to-back singles from Capasso and Jaskulski to lead off the 5th. Patzman reached on an error in the first. He walked in the third. The first offering to him is a fastball in the dirt, misses low. 1-0. Drew sets, delivers. That one swung on, chop foul down the first baseline. Count even at 1-1. Drew's ready. He deals. Passman goes to reach for that one, which is popped to the left side. Could be trouble, and is a fair ball. Went the other way with it on a pitch outside, which is good, but overextended a little bit and was able to dump it just down that left field line into fair territory. 3 straight singles. Bases loaded. Nobody out for Harry Stelt. He's 0 for 2, but has driven in a run. Addison all kinds of trouble here as Drew's first pitch misses high, 1-0. He's got nowhere to put Harry Stelt. Here comes the 1-0. Misses high. 2 balls, no strikes. The 2-0 misses way high, and this one's going to get away from Kowalewski. Capasso is going to slide, and he's in there safe. Sheboygan extends its advantage to 3-1. Time called here to clean up the plate. All 3 runners advanced, so now 2 runners on. Second and third here. Nobody out. 3-0 to Harry Stelt. The 3-0 in there for a strike on the inner third. 3-1. Fairly certain Stelt was taking the entire way. The 3-1 misses high. Another walk issued to a Sheboygan batter. And the bases once again loaded. With nobody away for Chad Langley. Langley's 0 for 2. Looking to turn it around. Left-handed hitter. They're playing him pretty straight up. Little bit of a gap in right field. Right center, I should say. He watches ball 1 outside. And this is going to prompt a mound visit. And it appears as though that will spell the end of the line, at least on the mound, for David Drew. We're going to step away back to identify the new Addison pitcher right after this. You're listening to A's Baseball, brought to you by Charter Communications.
With over 100 HD channels, the nation's fastest internet, and Charter phone, the Charter Triple Play is the best of everything.
A host of defensive changes here for Addison. The new pitcher's Andrew Molly. Molly was at shortstop. De La Cruz is going to move over from second to short. Drew moves from the mound to left field. And Mike Michelli is going to come in to fill that void at second base. Bases still loaded. A 1-0 count to Chad Langley with nobody away here in the bottom of the 5th. 1 run already in. Sheboygan looking to add a few more runs toward the latter stages of this game. and complete the sweep of the Addison Braves. But a 3-1 lead is not exactly a foregone conclusion. So we're set to go. Molly ready, the right-hander. Langley in there with a count of 1-0. The pitch. That one swung on and chopped down the first baseline. Just foul. Would have scored at least 2 had that ball been probably a few inches to the left. Just missed getting a portion of the bag there. Molly sets, fires, and this one fouled back into the screen. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. That one low and in the dirt. Good stop by Kowalewski. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The 2-2 misses outside. Worked him full. There's nowhere to put him. The payoff pitch. That one swung on and hit hard over to first. Steps on the bag, fires home. He's safe. So 1 out recorded, but the run will score. Sheboygan now leads it 4-1. Runners on second and third. 1 away for Taylor Schwartz. The first pitch to Schwartz is swung on and driven to left. Should be playable, and it is. Passman's going to try to tag, and there will be no relay throw as the throw from the outfield was cut off, and another run pushed across for the A's, who are up 5-1. So scored a sac fly for Taylor Schwartz. One on and 2 down now for Justin Hunt. Hunt's 0 for 2. Runner on second for him. He watches ball 1 outside. Molly sets, deals. That one swung on and driven to right. Play made out there. In right by Drew, and that will end the inning. But Sheboygan pushes a couple more insurance runs across. They now lead 5-1 after 5 complete. You're listening to Sheboygan Baseball, brought to you by Charter Communications.
With over 100 HD channels, the nation's fastest internet, and Charter phone, the Charter Triple Play is the best of everything.
Mitch Gardner back on to work for Sheboygan in the top of the 6th. And the first man to face him for Addison will be Andrew Molly. Molly's 1 for 2. Had a single that drove in a run in the 3rd. And struck out swinging in the 1st. The first pitch to him. Off-speed pitch is in there for a strike. 0-1. The Braves are going to have to start chipping away here. 6 outs left for them to try to pull even. As the 0-1 misses outside. The windup and the pitch. That one swung on over to 3rd. This is Stealth. Picks, fires in time. A good, strong throw was what was needed, and that's exactly what Stealth came up with. 1 away now for Dave Chalia. Chalia DHing here in game 2 as he watches ball 1. As David Drew came in now, no DH because Drew came into the game is going to hit for himself. He moved out to the field after being removed from the mound. So this is his first at-bat of this game. The 1-1 in there for a strike. 1-2 now. The windup and the 1-2. Swing and a miss. Took a little off. Got him swinging. Quickly 2 away. That will bring up Mike Pierce. The first offering to Pierce is swung on and driven to center. Capasso has it the whole way, makes the catch. 1-2-3. Go the Addison Braves in the top of the 6th inning. After 5.5 here from Wildwood Baseball Park. Score remains Sheboygan 5, Addison 1. You're listening to Sheboygan A's Baseball, brought to you by Charter Communications.
With over 100 HD channels, the nation's fastest internet, and Charter phone, the Charter Triple Play is the best of everything.
Bottom of the 6th inning here at Wildwood Baseball Park in Sheboygan. The Sheboygan A's leading the Addison Braves 5-1. Andrew Molly still working for the Braves. Sam Raff, the first man in there, as he watches ball 1. He jumps on the second pitch, lifted high to left. Should be playable though, and is. That's Drew out there in left, makes the play. 1 down. Base is empty now for Dan Salzbrenner. We're going to have a pinch hitter here, actually. It's going to be Nick Gatelski. He's going to come in DH. His first action in this series. Big right-handed hitter. He watches ball 1. Gatelski played ball for the Sheboygan Legion last summer. He watches the 1-0, which is in there for a strike. The windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Gutowski behind here, 1-2. John Capasso due next. The 1-2's fouled back. Gutowski hanging in there. The windup and the pitch from Molly. Swung on and lifted to the right side. Foul. Count remains a ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Strike 3 called on the inside corner. Gutowski doesn't like it. But he goes down looking, and back to the top of the order, and John Capasso with 2 away. The windup and the pitch. That one swung on, chop back up the box. Molly gets a glove on it, but it's actually De La Cruz who is going to play it off the tip. And retire Capasso, 6-3. So a 1-2-3 inning for Andrew Molly. The A's looking to close things out. Going to the top of the 7th. Score remains Sheboygan 5, Addison 1. You're listening to A's Baseball, brought to you by Charter Communications.
With over 100 HD channels, the nation's fastest internet, and Charter phone, the Charter Triple Play is the best of everything.
Last chance for Addison here in the top of the 7th. Mitch Gardner looking to polish off a 2-hitter. The Sheboygan A's leading the Addison Braves 5-1, trying to secure a sweep of this afternoon doubleheader and to secure a 3-1 win in the season series with the Braves. Ty Kowalewski is the first man in for Addison here in the 7th. The first pitch from Gardner misses inside. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0. That one swung on, lifted to center. Capasso drifting over. He'll get there. 1 away. One out brings up Matt Castro, who is 0 for 2. Flew out to left in the 2nd, grounded to short in the 4th. The windup and the pitch from Gardner, off-speed pitch, misses high, 1-0. Reminder, next broadcast Wednesday night. The Appleton Legends come to town as the 1-0 popped straight up. Taylor Schwartz will haul it in, 2 away. So it'll be up to Ricky De La Cruz, making his first plate appearance of this game. The first offering to him misses outside, 1-0. Sheboygan back in action tomorrow night at Menasha, taking on the Max. The 1-0 lifted to the right side. This could do it. Langley gives chase. Will he get there? No, he will not. Good hustle, but couldn't secure it. So a ball and a strike now to De La Cruz. The windup and the pitch from Gardner. That one's in there for a strike. 1-2. Here it is. That one swung on and dribbled over to Stealth at third. Fires across the diamond. High. Tag applied by Langley. Ball game. Sweep completed. A nice weekend for the Sheboygan A's, who went 4-0 over their last 4 games, including a pair of wins over the Addison Braves here today. Sheboygan with the win improves to 24-18 overall. 6-13 in the Wisconsin State League. The Addison Braves fall to 6-12 in the State League. Some quick line scores for you here. First, for the Addison Braves, 1 run on 2 hits. They've committed 1 error. For the victorious Sheboygan A's, 5 runs on 6 hits. No errors. A complete game from Mitchell Gardner when they needed it most. And Sheboygan on a bit of a roll here. They'll need it as they head to Northeastern Wisconsin League play against the Menasha Max tomorrow night. One more reminder, our next broadcast, Wednesday, 7:30 p.m., right here at Wildwood. The Appleton Legends coming to town to finish up the regular season series with the A's. It's going to be a big game as the A's just a half game out of first place in the Northeastern League as it stands right now. Come on out to the ballpark. We'd love to see you. But for now, a great weekend of baseball for Sheboygan. They emerge victorious in the second half of this doubleheader by a final score of 5-1 over the Addison Braves. I am Nate Wolfel. You have been listening to Sheboygan A's Baseball, brought to you by Charter Communications.